Well, is Knives Out 3 Dead Man Walking worth the investigation? We'll find out next. We're on the case next at Mark at the Movies. Well, I took the journey to go see Rian Johnson's Knives Out Dead Man Walking last night, and I love these movies. Who doesn't love a great murder mystery piece? And Johnson really has brought back the murder mystery pieces in a big way with the first two Knives Out movies, and got the opportunity to see this movie where it belongs in the theater the other night. And this is an excellent murder mystery. I loved it from beginning to end. It's a longer running time, 2 hours and 20 minutes. And again, led by an all star cast with, of course, Daniel Craig as the man on the hunt, on the mystery, the greatest living detective, Benoit Blanc. And this has another great cast. You have Jeremy Renner, Thomas Hayden Church, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Kerry Washington, and on and on and on. But this is a more gentle piece where the first one was your I would call it very wildly entertaining and well done, but your stereotypical murder mystery. The second one, Glass Onion, was way over the top, and characteristically, the characters were purposely over the top and really bombastic. This is a more gentle piece, and I'm here for it, led by the fantastic Josh O'Connor in the piece, who plays a priest who was a boxer in his former life, who killed one of the people who he was boxing against in the ring. He has an incident, and the church sends him to another congregation, another church, as punishment, perhaps, with who we find out is the bad guy in the piece, Josh Brolin, who gives a wonderfully reserved and both reserved and over the top meaty role in his Monsignor role as the head of this church. And all the different characters that surround this mystery, and he ends up being murdered, which is the whole mystery of the entire piece, and all the different cast of characters and how it works out. Takes a little while to get going. Really, about 45 minutes of backstory and of getting you up to speed before the major event happens. It's totally worth it. Ironically, the least well-known person in this film is that Josh O'Connor, and he's the best part of the film. And his journey throughout the film. He narrates it, which is a little bit different than what we've had in the last other two pieces. I like that. It's a more gentle piece, it's not as bombastic, and that's also part of the challenge of the piece. In the other two films, what I really enjoyed about it was that Rian Johnson did a really good job of having an all star cast with lots of excellent actors, with lots of characters, but they all got their moments to shine in the sun. So by the time the big reveal by Benoit Blanc comes up, uh, you feel like you know all the characters, and it could be, well, anybody, or there could be a lot of different opportunities to be able to pin it, the murder on different characters for sure in the film. This one, they don't spend a lot of time on several of the main characters, so you don't get to know them as well, and that's part of the challenge of the piece. But what pays off is the main character's journey in the piece, which makes this subtle entry into the Knives Out film so worth the journey. Of course, towards the end, when you finally unravel the piece of this impossible murder, it's fun. The whole impossibility of how the murder happens, really fun. Rian Johnson does an incredible job of writing. Guys, whatever you think of Rian Johnson, he's an excellent writer. This is a wonderful piece. All three Knives Out films are really, really good, well constructed, well directed, well written. He does a great job. And I'll give him another piece of credit. I don't know if Rian Johnson is Christian, but as a man of faith, the journey of the main character is it's chef's kiss as far as what a man of faith his journey is and should be like. Really, really cool stuff in this movie as a little sidebar. And anyway, so by the time you get to the big reveals at the end, a couple things. Number one, of course, some of it is like, oh, okay, you have to kind of do twists and turns in order for this to work, and that's fine. It's fun. The other piece is you just don't get to know these characters as well, so there's not as much surprise in it. You're like, oh well, this character and this character are probably in cahoots with each other, and maybe that doesn't happen. But the options are a little more limited. This is a great piece of filmmaking. I enjoyed it through and through. The long run time, all the different characters, they did a great job. Daniel Craig is excellent in this. And while he's a little meaty, a little hammy, hammy in this, the first two pieces, and he kind of goes over the top. This one, he's more reserved for the kind of reserved piece it is. And he's perfect in this movie really well. He's growing with the character as the character grows. I love this. I'm going to give this 3.5 stars, and a solid 3.5 stars. It's one of the year's best pieces for sure. I loved it. I can't wait for this to come on Netflix and see it again. But if you have an opportunity and there's a movie theater playing with Knives Out, you should go see Dead Man Walking. Support the movie theaters. Support the movie theaters. Well, how about you? Do you like Knives Out? Do you like the series? Do you like Rian Johnson? What did you think? Did you go see Dead Man Walking? And what was your opinion of the film? Let's talk about movies. Let's go to the movies at Mark at the movies.